Good evening, everyone. We're live. We're back. And this is episode number 5 of Jason X Roundtable. We're so excited to have you here in our episode. And as always, feel free to put in your comments in the comment section. We'll flash them all later. And to start off, here we are privileged to have this two very credible and capable guests. First, we have Ma'am Michelle Mamites. She is she's taking up her master's degree in UP Diliman, which is a major in guidance and counseling. She previously worked as a radio DJ for 4 years and as a call center supervisor. Also, we have on the other side Sir Dan Angelo Cabo. He's also taking master in guidance and counseling. Is that correct, sir? From Ateneo de Manila University. And they are both stationed in our guidance office in Bulacan State University. So we're privileged enough to have them here in our discussion tonight. So this is a very interesting topic, kasi we have all been in this quarantine for over 3 months already, and there's an emerging issue that's happening right now, which is yung issues with mental health. And one point that I would like to bring up, or yung isa sa mga news or glaring news that I have seen, was from GMA 7, sa 24 Oras, wherein several people have committed suicide or may mga nagpapakamatay for a lot of reasons. Some of them nagpakamatay dahil walang pera. There are OFWs who are stuck abroad and are on quarantine facilities without any assurance that they can return home. Kagaya yung isa na panood ko kanina. In fact, may mga nagtatalo-talo pa nga doon kasi they're all in the same quarantine, pero parang may nagkakadayaan. Yung iba nabibigyan ng clearance, yung iba hindi, but they all took the same test. Tapos meron pa noong nakaraan, teacher nagpakamatay. I'm not sure if it's in Thailand. And then, generally, people are experiencing high levels of stress due to a lot of reasons: death, coronavirus, walang trabaho, limited mobility, so on and so forth. So here, I would just like to quickly bring this up. Thank you sa mga viewers natin right now. Sir June Elioso, thank you for viewing. Sir Fabro, hello po. Ma'am Cherry, good evening. And guest speakers, Ma'am Mitch and Sir Dan. Okay po. Later on, you can post your questions. I would like to bring the table to Ma'am Mitch to give us an idea. Ano ba yung mga nararanasan natin ngayon? Ma'am Mitch, is this normal? Ano po bang pwede namin gawin? Kasi sa mga kagaya ko na hindi trained sa psychology, guidance and counseling, nakakaramdam ng stress and anxiety, ano po bang dapat namin gawin?
Hi. Good evening, everyone. Normal ba ang stress, anxiety? Normal siya in a way. Everyday life, we have that. Actually, di ba, kung estudyante ka, kapag malapit ng exam, nai-stress. Kapag may pinapapasa, nai-stress. So, kailan itong makakonsider na anxiety? Yung stress is when you know na, like for example, alam mong mag-i-exam na, predictable, nai-stress ka dahil kailangan mong gawin. Pag anxiety, usually, hindi mo ina-anticipate kaya na-anxious ka kasi hindi mo alam ang gagawin. Like what we are experiencing right now, wala namang may gustong may COVID. Yes. I think there are 3 terms na kailangan nating, dun sa title natin ngayon, how to cope with anxiety and depression in times of isolation and pandemic. 4 na term. Una-una, gusto ko munang i-ano yung anxiety. what is anxiety? Yun nga sinabi ko kanina, it's the anticipation of future danger. Minsan, kung disorder na siya, anxiety disorder na siya, matawag na siya anxiety disorder kapag hindi na real. Wala ka nang, hindi na, parang malayo siya sa katotohanan. Ano yung anxiousness or anxiety na parang real? Like, anxiety kasi hindi mo alam kung anong gagawin kapag darating ang tao na yon na hindi mo gusto. Yon. Or mga misfortune, nawalan ka bigla ng trabaho. So there's anxiety sa mga ganon na bagay. Stress, as I said, natural na nararamdaman natin yan. Pero magiging negatibo lang siya, doon na siya sa cope. Paano tayo mag-cope? Sasabihin ko ng Dr. Dan, future Dr. Dan.
Malapit na. Malapit na.
Si Sir Dan mamaya, pag-uusapan, mag-i-elaborate siya dun sa coping. Anong posible nating gagawin? And then, there's also this, what's pandemic? Kasi sa lahat sa atin ngayon, lahat, no? Rich, poor, estudyante, bata, lahat ay naninibago dahil sa pandemya at lahat anxious. Dahil biglang, parang kung ikaw ba naman were free, pwede kang pumunta sa mall, tapos biglang sabi, suspended lang. Yun ang nangyari sa atin, di ba? Suspended lang 1 week, okay? Happy muna ang mga students, 1 week. Sanay na tayo kasi pag ulan, suspension. Tapos, so, okay lang yon, happy feeling. Biglang, indefinite. Tapos, nakikita natin, tumataas ang kaso ng COVID. In fact, kanina nabasa ko, more than 30,000 na ang cases. Yeah, 30,000 na ang cases ng COVID. And let me just, I think I have something here. Tapos ang namatay, yesterday, hindi ko nakita kanina, 1,150. So, yung stress na yon na maraming cases, anong nakaka-stress? Kasi wala pang gamot. Kaya normal yung ganon. So, nagkakaroon tayo ng anxiety kasi hindi mo alam anong ang gagawin. So, yun yung nakakakos. Ngayon, bakit nagpakamatay? Doon tayo sa mga, sir, off-air kanina na-discuss natin in a while, iba-iba ang rason. Unfortunately, I have a friend, 3 days ago, who committed suicide. Na nabigla na lang. Pagkagising ko, yun na lang ang, he went through depression. And then, maraming klaseng depression, no? So, yung depression niya, nagkaka-overlap hanggang napunta na siya dun sa merong medically induced depression kasi. So, nalaman na lang namin, nagpakamatay siya. And then, looking back, yung isang kasamahan namin sa trabaho dati, ang sabi niya, March ito na message niya ha, kasi kinamusta siya. This isolation is killing me. Yun talaga ang word niya. This isolation is killing me. Parang the person inside me is haunting. Parang meron na kasi siyang sakit na ganon. So, normal siya kung may depression, dapat hindi. But we can do something. That's the assurance na may pwedeng mangyayari. Unfortunately, and fortunately, sa Pilipinas, meron na tayong Mental Health Act. Kay Senator Riza Ontiveros. 2 years ago, where the psychology and the counseling department, masaya kami dahil na-establish na talagang National Health Act. Ito yung enhancing the delivery of mental health services na very, very significant sa mga panahon na ito. Fortunate enough, pero unfortunately, 5% lang ng budget ng DOH ang napupunta doon. And as we know that last year's budget for this year's expenses, nabawasan pa ang budget ng DOH. Kaya talagang hirap. Kaya kung mapapansin nyo sa mga balita ngayon, ang focus physical health. Paano natin i-maintain ang physical health?
Yes.
Kulang pa rin ang promotion sa mental health. Bukod sa kulang pa rin din ang mga tao licensed at that na pwedeng sumagip dito sa isyung ito. At dito tayo papasok bilang teachers.
Yes.
Dahil bilang teachers, pwede nating tulungan ang ating mga estudyante. So, I think that's it. The factors kung bakit tayo nagkakaroon ng anxiety is the uncertainty. Hindi mo alam. Pero nagiging disorder siya if it's magnified. Parang, pag nagkakasakit tayo, may anxiousness, may anxiety tayong nararamdaman. Pero ngayon, pag konting sipon lang, sa totoo lang,
nakaka-paranoid, ano, ma'am?
Nakaka-paranoid. Nagkaubo ako. Nag-triple dosage ako ng vitamins. Napaparanoid ka. And I have to admit, off-air sinabi ko din, medyo ano ako ngayon. Dahil I had it. I had anxiety. Ito kasi, nagpaparan kami ng apartment, namatay ang isa sa mga nag-rent. Tapos nag-text sa amin dahil daw sa ano. Pero actually, may TB talaga siya. Yung talagang kinamatay. Kaso lang ngayon, sa mga ganong ano,
Nakakatakot
talagang nakakatakot. So, 2 weeks din kaming sa bahay na talagang nagkakaroon, ano ba, konting ubo. So, actually, kahit wala kang sipon, mahatching ka lang, yun yung anxiety. Parang, may sipon ka ba? May ano ka ba?
Parang yan yung mga, singit ko lang quickly, no, parang yan yung magiging change, talagang new normal na. Kasi, for example, nasa public place tayo, kagaya nito na nakaraan, bumili ako sa palengke, tapos talagang kumati lang saglit yung lalamunan ko. Alam ko naman sa sarili ko, wala akong sakit, pero yung hindi ko mapigil yung ubo ko, umubo ako, tapos parang yung mga tao, iba na yung tingin sa akin, parang, teka, wala akong sakit. Alam mo, parang gusto mo explain, wala akong sakit. Talagang kumati lang yung lalamunan ko, ma'am, sir, etc.
Oo. Nangyari nga yung kumuha kami ng travel pass kasi kailangan umuwi. Kailangan kong ihatid ang pamangkin ko sa airport. Kakatanong ng doktor, may ubo, may sipon, may lagnat. Wala naman po. Biglang ubong-ubo. Dahil, yun, nandun siya sa utak natin. Pero, magkaka-anxiety tayo kapag hindi natin alam. Kaya, importante na alamin natin kung ano nga ba talaga ang COVID-19. Sa ngayon, talagang ano nga ba ang COVID-19? Paano ba natin to nakukuha? Nakukuha natin to, sabi ng DOH, sa droplets. Kung nasa bahay ka lang naman, then you're healthy, then you don't have parang room to worry na baka magkakaroon ako. Unless may isa sa inyong lumalabas at pagbalik sa bahay, hindi na naghuhugas ng kamay, walang, yun. So, it's very important. So, it's contagious, pero kapag alam mo namang nag-iingat ka, isa to sa then contacts with the animals, kasi hindi ka sa pagbabasa ko sa WHO, hindi pa talagang matutukoy kung saan to galing, although they claim that it's really from Wuhan, China, pero kung saan galing sa Wuhan, China, ang mga past studies lang, like the SARS, it came from animals. May coronavirus talaga kasi ang animals, even the dogs, they have coronavirus, kaya kailangan natin i-vaccine din sila. So, makontak mo yan, yun, pwedeng maipasa at naipasa sa tao, kaya ganoon. But this COVID-19, specifically, hindi pa talaga nila natukoy. And then, nagkakaroon ka ng anxiety, baka mahawa ka. And then, pina-practice mo ba ang social distancing? Are you wearing mask? Are you staying at home? But really, it's the fear of death, the illness, and the stress that's taking a toll in all of us. So, how to manage? Maraming mga pwedeng gagawin. Pero, i-discuss ni Sir Cabo, ang iilan lang sa mga
Yes.
sana na kasi common sa mga counselees namin, siyempre ipa-plug namin na nagka-counsel kami sa Bulacan State University
Yes,
Sarmiento
yes.
campus.
Hmm.
Common is really overspending in the social media.
Hmm.
Time spent in the social media, tapos yung mga website na mga napupuntahan ay hindi validated.
Yes.
So, it's really okay to be informed. Mas magandang informed tayo kaysa blind tayo sa nangyayari, but please read the news from reliable source.
Yes.
I would rather read directly from WHO, DOH, the CDC, although syempre DOH merong mga nangyayaring mga, pero paniwalaan na lang natin yung statistics.
Siguro
Huwag na lang
later,
natin
ma'am, sa page pwede natin i-post yung mga some of the reliable sources na pwede nilang puntahan, ano?
Yes. Yes po.
Ilagay po natin yan mamaya sa page natin for the audience to see. Ito,
Yes.
just a quick segue. Ito siguro mako-cover to mamaya ni Sir Cabo, no? Yung mga ways and things and what we can do to cope. Okay lang po ba na maglaro ng games? Ito, parang yung iba kasi yan ang ginagawa, no? Maglalaro na lang ng games maghapon. Although ako, hindi ko alam kasi parang meron din ako nararamdaman minsan na fatigue pagka matagal ako naglalaro ng ng games. Pero yun, again, we are encouraging everyone to post in their questions and comments, no, on the comment section. So, thank you po, Ma'am Mitch. Ang dami po ninyo na-cover na topics. Hindi ko nga lahat, matouch lahat kasi talagang marami kayong nabanggit. Pero going to Sir Cabo, yung iniwan po na tanong ni Ma'am Mitch, ano po kaya yung mga pwede namin gawin? Kasi given the fact that it's normal, si Ma'am Mitch na nga trained na po siya. Pero nakakaramdam pa rin siya ng anxiety. Paano po kami na mga hindi namin talaga alam yung gagawin?
So, good evening everyone. Una pa thank you Sir Jason for inviting us ni Ma'am Mitch sa inyong sa inyong round table.
Maliit na show.
Maliit na show with Professor X. So,
Professor X.
Paano ko ba sisimulan? Siguro lahat naman tayo, lalo na ngayong pandemic, siguro may isang bagay ako parang nakita or na-realize na uncertainty talaga is real. Kumbaga, we will face uncertainty in our lives. Kumbaga, it's inevitable. Kasi nga, kagaya ngayon, sino bang may alam na magkakaganitong pandemic? So, one of the reasons why tayo ay anxious, bakit tayo minsan worried or natatakot, it's because of the uncertainty in life that we have. So, ano ba yung uncertainty? Kumbaga, yung we are not sure of what is ahead of us. Tama ba? Kapag hindi natin alam yung pupuntahan natin, we are new to things, di ba? Ano tayo, kumbaga anxious tayo, ano kayang magiging resulta? Ano kayang mangyayari? And when we ask ourselves those kinds of questions, it makes us anxious. What will happen? So, ito meron lang akong prepare na several tips on how to handle uncertainty or anxiety, especially during this time of pandemic. So, yung first tip po na i-jot down ko is that we must take action over the things that we can control. We take actions sa mga bagay na alam natin that we can control. So, for example, ano ba yung mga bagay na we cannot control? For example, we cannot control yung paglabas ng sakit ng COVID-19. Hindi natin makokontrol na if there are people who lose their job. Tama po ba? But ano yung mga bagay na pwede nating makontrol? Let's say when we talk about COVID-19, so pwede nating i-follow yung protocol na sinasabi ng DOH, that is to practice social distancing, yung maghugas tayo ng kamay after we go out. So sinasabi dito na we must focus on the things that we have control, because the more we focus our attention sa mga bagay na wala naman tayong kumbaga wala tayong power to maneuver, ma-frustrate talaga tayo. magiging anxious talaga tayo. Why? Kasi kahit anong gawin natin, it will not matter kasi nga wala tayong control. So rather
Yes.
focusing on the things that are not controllable for us, we instead we focus our attention sa mga bagay na meron tayong control.
Yes.
So next tip is that we challenge our need for certainty. In other words, di ba kapag ano ba? When we experience uncertainty, ano bang ginagawa natin? Kapag tayo ay kumbaga alangan sa isang bagay, di ba at times we ask assurance from other people. Uy, okay ba to pag binili ko ba to? Hindi ba to agad masisira tong sapatos na to? Di ba? It is manifestation that we are worried of the uncertainty of the kumbaga ng shoes na nabili natin. Ano pang pwede natin gawin kapag tayo ay uncertain or anxious? We tend to procrastinate. Ay sige, ano na lang muna. Teka lang, hindi ko kabisado yan eh. But and the second tip is that we must challenge yung awareness natin about the certainty. We must challenge, in other words, we must ground ourselves on reality. On kung ano yung meron tayo. We must, ito yung pangatlong tip. Yung we focus on what is a present, what is at hand, and we must also accept yung kumbaga that really uncertainty it's inevitable. Kumbaga wala sino ba makapagsabi anong mangyayari bukas.
Yes.
So for us to reduce our stress, to reduce our anxiety, we must learn to understand and recognize na there is really uncertainty. But what should we do is that we must prepare ourselves for that uncertainty. In what way? By doing the things that we can do to equip ourselves para to face whatever yung is ahead of us.
Yes.
And next is next is focus on the present, and last is yung we manage our stress and anxiety. Although maraming paano ba may kanya-kanya tayo kasi coping mechanism on how we manage our may kanya-kanya tayong coping mechanism kung paano tayo i-handle natin ang anxiety. Pero merong sinasabi sa doctors that in order for us to overcome stress and anxiety, one of the things that we should have is we need to have a good rest, a good sleep. Kasi ang tao daw, kapag we don't have enough rest, we don't have enough sleep, yung mind natin, it cannot function really well. And kapag hindi ito function really well, it can give us frustrations.
Yes,
and also,
that's true.
Sabi doon, may nabasa ko, we also need to eat or to have a healthy diet. Why? So that yung kumbaga yung energy level natin or yung nutrients na nakukuha natin para sa katawan natin, kumbaga balance. Kasi yung mga things daw that we get inside ourselves, sometimes it has an effect kumbaga sa katawan natin.
Quickly singit ko lang, sir, totoo yun, yung parang holistic approach.
Opo.
Yung nabanggit mo nga po, rest, sleep, diet. Totoo po yan may mga chemical effects din sa brain natin no?
Ang exercise din daw, sir, ma'am.
Exercise.
Na kapag when we do exercise, kumbaga nagsisecrete daw to ng happy hormones.
Okay.
So pag nag-exercise tayo, and we get sweat, we tend to feel we feel good about ourselves.
Yes.
And one thing lang po may gusto kong i-share about dito sa uncertainty, ang one of result na pwede nating kaharapin because of uncertainty, it's the fear.
Yes.
Natatakot tayo, it's because we are uncertain of the things that are ahead of us. But sinasabi nila meron daw dalawang klase ng fear. The normal fear and the neurotic fear. So what is, unahin natin yung neurotic fear. Ano ba yung neurotic fear? It is a fear na nagpa-paralyze sa isang tao. Kumbaga, kung may neurotic fear ka, it tends na it delimits kung ano yung pwede mong gawin.
Yes.
Ano naman yung normal fear? Yung normal fear, it allows you to recognize the problem and to find solution for the problem that you have. Ano pa pwede example ng neurotic fear and normal fear? ito, naging example ko to sa naging students ko before eh. Neurotic fear, or let's say, binilan ako nung college ako, binilan ako ng nanay ko ng cellphone. So, nung pumasok ko sa school, kinabukasan, bagong-bago pa yung cellphone ko, wala pang 24 hours, nawala. So, nung nawala ko yung cellphone, siyempre, kakabahan ako. May takot ako nararamdaman pag uwi. So, anong kind of fear na meron ako? Ang sinabi ko sa nanay ko, nung hinahanap niya yung cellphone, kasi gusto niya magpa-picture lagi, gusto niya nagpapa-picture. Sabi ko, sorry, yung cellphone kasi, nasira yung LCD, dinala ko po sa cellphone repair shop. What kind of fear is that? Neurotic ba siya or normal? It's neurotic. Why? Kumbaga ina-avoid mo yung reality. Na-avoid mo yung present na meron ka. But kung meron kang normal fear, it will help you identify the problem. The problem is nawala yung cellphone mo. So that normal fear will push you to find solution to your problem. Sabihin mo na sa nanay mo, sorry, nawala ako yung phone. Pwede bang, pag-ipunan ko na lang po, dagdagan mo lang yung baon ko.
Yes.
Okay. So, it's a normal fear kasi you're finding solution. Unlike dun sa isa, kino-conceal mo. So, kasi the more we avoid daw yung uncertainty, the more we avoid the problem, the more it's bigger. The more it makes us frustrated. Meron lang po akong gustong i-quote. Ano bang pangalan nun? Nalimutan ko yung name eh. Sabi niya, in order for us to overcome despair, we need to choose to be in despair. Baka naalala mo yun, ma'am, sa existentialism yun eh. Sabi, in order for us to overcome despair, we should choose to be in despair. In other words, it's about acceptance. It's about facing the problems in order for us to find solutions for it. In order to,
kailangan mo siyang tanggapin talaga, no? So, parang i-immerse mo yung sarili mo.
Kasi reality. So, ano yung mga bagay na pwede mong gawin in order for you to solve it? So, ayun po.
Quickly, thank you. Napakadami ninyong kinover, sir. At least meron tayong bullet points ng mga things or practical things that we could do. Kasi talagang limited yung limited yung resources, yung movement and all. May binabanggit si Sir Pablo dito, cabin sick syndrome, sir. Sobrang tagal na nasa loob ng bahay.
Yun yung sinabi ko kanina, sir. Cabin syndrome is actually parang naririnig mo kasi sa iba dahil sa pandemic na ganito ang mga symptoms, so you feel like you have it. So, yung sinabi ko kaninang konting ubo lang, ay, baka ano na ito. Baka COVID na ito.
Or too much exposure sa media. Or lalo na...
Kaya limit talaga.
For example,
set limit.
Ako rin po, nung una, nakapanood ko na news about sa COVID, lahat na namamatay. Kumbaga parang nag-create sa akin ng fear yun. So, ako anxious. So, what I did is, kumbaga, na-refrain ko yung sarili ko from watching. Kumbaga, nanonood na lang ako sa umaga at sa gabi bago to keep me updated. And yun na.
Yeah, true. I have to share the same thing with Sir Cabo kasi lahat tayo noon talagang apektado, di ba? So, counsel ako ng counsel, parang ako din naapektuhan na din ako sa mga nangyayari. So, I really set limit. There was a time na hindi talaga ako nanonood. Yung sabi ko nga, make sure that you only read news about the pandemic from reliable sources. At saka dagdag ko lang din doon sa sinabi ni Sir Cabo. Paano nga ba kung anxious ka na and that uncertainty? Another tip is know your emotional trigger, then list down your worries. So, alamin mo kung ano yung emotional triggers mo. During that time, hindi mo alam, pero meron talagang, kapag marinig mo yung may namatay, or may, talagang nagkakaroon ka ng anxiety. So, ilista mo lang ng ilista yan. Pagka malista mo na, tama yung sabi ni Sir Cabo din, yung what can you control? Ano ang pwede mong magawa? Ano ang mga solution? Make a possible solution of the things that you can do. Pero meron kasi ibang the things that I can do pero perfectionist, ano.
Yes.
Hindi na natin kailangan sabi nga gusto ko nga yung sinabi ni Ramon Ang na I think sa ngayong panahon na ito, ang hihingin lang natin is survival, life. Hindi na yung
Yes.
pera and all, but really survival. So, yung anxious, kung ano yung nagtitrigger sa'yo, ilista mo, and then possible solutions that you can control. Saka mo na i-sort out yun, what you cannot and you can control kapag
Yes.
malista mo na lahat. Kasi tayo, gusto natin, we love surprises but not the bad thing na surprises. Diba?
Yes.
Kaya
Opo.
gusto natin, ay, nag-surprise si gusto ganon. Eh, ngayon, nag-surprise si COVID. Ayan na lahat.
Nakakainis na
O,
surprise,
diba?
no?
Sabi ni
Huwag na
COVID,
lang.
surprise. O, diba? So, sabi nga kanina, can you control this? No, but there are things that you can control. Like,
Yes.
hindi ka magkakasakit if you stay at home. Keep yourself healthy,
Yes.
physically and mentally. Mentally kasi apektado din yung physical natin. And importantly, change your perspective. Kanina
Yes.
nabanggit natin na it's a new normal.
Mm.
Yung new normal, sabi mo nga, sir, baka pagbalik na sa pwede nang makalabas at magkaroon na tayo ng panahon na babalik na sa trabaho, hindi na naman siya normal.
Yes, kasi
ang normal
nasanay na
natin
tayo na
ngayon,
ganito eh.
Ito ang
Yeah.
normal
So,
bahay niya.
oo. So what can you do about it? Change the perspective. Dati gustong-gusto natin sa bahay lang. So appreciate what you have. Appreciate what
Yes.
you can do. Appreciate what hindi ka na matatraffic na sa bahay lang. Kaso lang, madaling sabihin yan, sa mga students natin, ito yung mga concern, no? Paano kung maliit lang ang bahay namin? Tapos marami
Yes.
kami.
Totoo.
Di ba?
Totoo po.
And this is also a test of a relationship between the family. Kasi sanay tayo na wala nga sa abroad ang parents, but we become absentee parents. Kasi
Yes.
nasa trabaho, nata-traffic, ilang oras na lang nasa bahay. That's still being absentee parents. Buti pa nga yung OFW ang parents kasi in mind, wala talaga sila.
Yes.
So, nagkakaroon ng tension sa bahay ngayon. So, there's a change of perspective. Appreciate what you have na lang. And lastly, dagdag ko, practice kindness. Nakita natin to sa ating mga faculty, mga staff, at saka sa news natin, there's a study that when you practice kindness, share to others what you have, nakakabawas daw siya ng stress and anxiety.
Yes.
So,
That's true.
maraming factors kung kasi naano mo nga, okay, hindi lang ako ang hindi lang ako ang merong naka-experience nito siya, and I want to share, I want to help others, and it makes you feel good.
Yes. Thank you so much po, no, Ma'am Mitch, Sir Cabo. Ito may point lang po din ako na gustong i-bring up, yung sinabi po ni Ma'am Cherry, no? Strengthen our
agree.
spirituality. It helps a lot. Online mass or virtual fellowship, discipleship keeps us going. Siguro yung ibang mga tao kasi they feel that it has been taken out from them, no? Yung ability to congregate or whatever. Kaya parang siguro nafe-feel nila they're losing connection with their God or kung ano man yung whatever they hold as their religious sinasamba nila or kung ano man, ano. So, buti na nga lang may mga online venues tayo ngayon, no? Tapos po yung binanggit po ninyo kanina, Sir Cabo, yung diet and exercise. Meron din ako nabasang article about that, yung pag magbabike ka daw sa umaga, siguro yung may factor din yung nasasalubong mo yung hangin, parang you can breathe in oxygen, fresh air, or whatever. Pero mayroon sila, kasi talagang naging masyado silang qualitative dun sa approach, quantitative dun sa approach nila na meron silang mineasure na several people
Distance.
na nag-bike talaga sila for a certain number of days. Tapos meron talagang pagbabago sa ano nila, no? Pagbabago sa daily mood nila, how they see things and all. So siguro pwede rin po nating i-ano yun, ano. Totoo po yung nabanggit ninyo, sir, na talagang factor din yung diet and exercise. Kaya nga lang, ma'am, yung nabanggit ninyo last na ang laking challenge nun, ano, paano kung maliit yung bahay, tapos ang dami ninyo. Kasi sa community namin, marami akong nakikita ganun eh. Na for example, ilang square meters lang yung bahay, tapos extended families pa yung nandun. So, paano kaya yun? Tapos nag-aaway-aaway pa yung iba sa kanila. Alam mo yun, parang hindi ka makalayo dahil nag-aaway-aaway sila.
Kaya sorry to cut you. Pero if you notice, sir, sa mga ano nga natin, sa mga news na nakikita natin, karamihan po sa mga hindi nasusunod ang social distancing at lumalabas ng bahay, yung mga nasa slum area. Kasi ang init ng bahay. Summer pa talaga nagkaroon ng pandemic. March and April. It was so warm. Iilan kayo sa loob ng bahay. Mamamatay. Sabi nga nila, hindi ka mamamatay sa COVID, mamamatay ka sa init at saka sa gutom. So those are the things cultural na kailangan din nating i-consider. It's easy for others to say na, ay, kailangan mag-practice ng ganito. Balanced diet, wala na ngang pera. Pambili.
Sabi pa ni Sir Pablo, nakakabwisit pa daw yung kasama mo sa bahay. Paano kaya yun?
So, paano mo, So, paano gagawin? Self-care. Tapos pag nag-browse ka pa, ang dami pang mga nega,
Ay, totoo po yan.
So, ang sinasabi ko dun sa mga counseling ko, merong dyan, option unfollow, which I did. I have a lot of people na nag-unfollow ako or in-mute mo sila.
Yes.
At most, i-block mo, unfriend mo. If it's not giving you positive energy at this time, huwag mong idagdag. Kasi, sabi nga ng doktor ko dati, 80% ng ating sakit come from stress. Be kind to yourself. Kasama sa be kind to yourself.
Totoo talaga yan, ma'am. Okay lang, you would prescribe na mag-unfollow or mute someone. Kasi parang, minsan, parang nafe-feel ko naman na parang nagigilty ako, na parang ayoko siyang gawin. I'm a little bit torn. Kaya nga lang, pag ginawa ko naman yun, so it's okay. We can say na talagang it's okay to unfollow people, it's okay to mute people.
Nag-agree ako dyan ni Ma'am Nick. For example, din sa mga, di ba, mostly sa atin, lalo na po yung mga students, or sa atin, milig tayo magbasa ng kung ano-ano. Na, for example, this is the situation of COVID. So what should you feel? You will feel stressed. You will have anxiety. Many people become depressed. So ikaw, as you read those articles, parang na-influence yung mind mo, yung consciousness mo, dito yung sitwasyon ko, so dapat pala dito ang nararamdaman ko, which is wrong.
Conditioning, yes.
Yung consciousness mo na, ganito yung nararamdaman nila, so dapat pala ganito rin yung nararamdaman ko. Yan, follow mo. In other words, kumbaga, dapat, paano ba, we filter kung ano yung pumapasok sa mind natin.
Totoo yan, totoo. I would agree with
bad things or alam nating information or things na hindi naman, we cannot get any benefit.
At saka naintindihan kita, sir, na parang Jason, na nagigilty ka, Pero remember, pag sumasakay tayo ng airplane, ang sinasabi lagi sa atin, wear your oxygen first before putting it to others.
Tama.
Help muna. You cannot help others if you're not healthy.
Totoo yan. Napakagandang quote po niyan, Mama. Okay. Thank you so much po, Ma'am Mitch, Sir Cabo. Ito yung sinasabi ko kanina. Talagang hindi natin mamamalayan yung oras. It's already 7:40. We're going to wrap this up in a few more minutes. Siguro ako na lang po magre-raise ng tanong. Kasing iba, ito, Sir Cabo, you can attest to this. Minsan may mga nilalapit din nga po ako sa inyo personal. Parang ang malaking challenge po ngayon is that somebody who feels anxiety and depression, hindi niya ma-voice out yung sarili niya. Hindi rin niya masabi even sa mga relatives niya. And then if I someone who happen to know yung talaga nakaka-experience nun, or hindi ko nakikita sa kanila yun, what's the best thing to, saan po ba dapat pumunta? Saan po ba namin sila dapat i-direct? Like for example, wala silang access sa inyo, mga guidance counselors and all. Ano pa yung mga pwede ko yung gawin? Ano? Parang pinakang general tip na lang po. Pagka nakakaramdam yung mga tao ng anxiety and depression.
Siguro, sa akin siguro po, you open up with your family members first. Sa immediate family mo. Kasi, kumbaga, kung sino yung, or kung sa mga taong you are comfortable with.
Family members talaga, no? Kasi yun yung pinakang accessible po.
Foundation.
Yes po.
Paano po kaya pag you're not in good terms with your family?
Sila ang problema.
Yun ang malaking problema.
Because we have counselors like that. So,
Okay.
paano kung ganon? And that's, there are, actually, sir, marami ngayon makikita mo din online. Ito yung mga hindi mo kailangang i-unfollow. May mga, like sa Bulacan State University, the UP, the UST-FEU, they have professionals who are helping for free online.
Okay. Yun, that's perfect, ma'am. Ano, pwedeng i-plug po ninyo yan. How can students and people reach you if they would like to siguro confess or say anything? Ay, ganito na po nararamdaman ko, ma'am, sir. Ano po ba pwedeng mo gawin?
Meron pong meron ding online, hindi pala online. Pwede ka mag-schedule. Tignan po nila sa CEFAM. Kung familiar po kayo, ikaw, Ma'am Mitch, kung familiar kayo sa CEFAM, sa Ateneo kasi meron silang
Sa Ateneo po, opo.
Papaschedule ka lang. Although, medyo mahaba yung pila, yung queuing. Kumbaga, takes weeks or months para ka maano. But, kumbaga, kinikater nila, especially yung mga family-related problems.
Opo,
Okay.
child and family. Yeah.
Okay lang po ba, ma'am and sir, i-post ko yung, di ba meron po tayo yung parang graphic na they can
Opo,
reach you at certain numbers and then social media
yes
accounts.
po. Yeah, 3 po kami noon for Sarmiento Campus kasama si Sir Greg, and it doesn't mean that the semesters and our services has ended. We're still open, and actually I still have some clients lately. Kahit tapos na ang we still accept.
Okay lang po,
clients.
ma'am, hindi naman kayo madidisturbo. Pagka madaling araw may nag-text sa inyo or
Actually, sir, yun na nga ang sabi nila, kadalasan po madaling araw kasi yun po yung trigger madalas. So, may anxiety.
Okay.
Oo. Pasensya lang, hindi ko agad na re-replyan kasi madalang araw. Pero as much as possible, as soon as I can, I reply. Madalas po yung madaling araw sa akin, in my experience, kasi yun yung, they have something in their minds that they want someone, they're really in help, in need of help.
Okay po. So yun, maraming salamat po, Ma'am Mitch. Sir Cabo, last FB is very loud and noisy. It's in our hands to make it peaceful and joyful, unfollow, hide, and snooze. Thank you po, Ma'am Cherry. Talagang we're all in the same page sa bagay na po na iyan. So later on, I will post yung pong graphic again, which contains the numbers of Ma'am Mitch and Sir Cabo, how you can reach them, yung social media accounts, pages. May page po ba tayo, ma'am? Guidance?
Alam ko po,
sa ano, sir, na sa main?
Main campus po
Sa main. Sa main campus. Okay po.
But
so,
directly to us, you have our contact.
Okay. Thank you po. Again, Ma'am Mitch, Sir Cabo, it's our pleasure to have you here in this program. For all the listeners, lahat po na nanood, thank you so much for watching and participating. Later on, we will post this in our YouTube channel, Professor Jason X. Make sure to subscribe, like, and follow the channel. And then you can also watch the replays of this in our page, Jason X. So with that, thank you so much.
I hope you learned something.
Thank you so much po.
Yes. Thank you so much, everyone. Until our next episode, goodbye and God bless.
Goodbye.
God bless.
God bless.